Alright, welcome back. Here's where we're at. I went off camera for a few minutes, and what I did is I made the stringers here to connect the rear stringers so that we'll be able to attach the transom here pretty soon. I also started working on the keel here. You can see I made that piece. Doesn't fit 100% perfectly. See a little gap there. We'll fill that in with epoxy. Right now my drill battery died, so I'm just waiting on that so I can drill some holes, zip tie this all together, and then we'll move up front. You know, it's kind of sunny. We'll try and get the best shot here. So we got the front all zip tied back together. In my last video I showed you how I thought I screwed up. Did it wrong, and then I didn't. Got all back together, and now here's where we're at. So far I'm pretty satisfied with the progress. I don't know if you can see right there on that stringer, it's got like a little bow on it right there. I think my next step, what I want to do is go to Home Depot and grab the 1x1. So these stringers and cross members, I'm going to have a 1x1 run all the way to the back, and then we'll also have one on the keel. I can't decide if I want to do one or two on the keel. Probably says just one in the instructions. I might stick with that. We'll see. I'm hoping though that once we get that put in, it'll help get these stringers straightened out a little bit more. I haven't attached the stringers to the hole yet, just for that reason. I want to try and see if we can get them a little bit straighter before we go ahead and attach them. And then once we do, and just work from the front, get it all attached to the hole, and then should be time for epoxy and everything in. That's the part that got me a little bit nervous. It's going to be the first time with working with epoxy, and so I'm not too familiar with that process. I'll probably practice a little bit, but good old Amazon showed up. Got some gloves. I'm going to try and use this Total Boat Epoxy. It's 5-to-1. It came with some cups. I'm not sure what I did with those. And then I also ordered some more over here. Wasn't sure how many I was going to need. These ones look like they might be a little bit bigger than what I'm going to need, but I don't know, who knows. When it comes time to fiberglass the bottom, that might actually be helpful. So that's where we're at. I think I might need a little bit few more zip ties too, so I'll probably pick some more up at the Home Depot just in case. Anybody wants to know, I got this Total Boat Epoxy off of Amazon. I believe it was $139 for the whole kit. The other thing I went with, I read the reviews, and it said that the slow hardener takes forever to set up, and so I went with the fast. Now I'm thinking I might regret that because of the heat here in Florida, the heat and the humidity. So I'm going to give this stuff a try for the fillets and see how it works, and if it starts giving me problems, then I'll probably go with the slow hardener for the bottom and the fiberglass in the inside. I'm sure it'll be fine for just doing the fillets and stuff. I got the kit, I think I said $139. I bought 2 gallons for this first part, and then I'll just order some more as needed. So that's where we're at. Once I get the stuff to continue on, we'll get going again. So I made a run to Home Depot. I couldn't find any 1 inch by 1 inch, which is what it called for the deck support, deck beams. So what I ended up getting instead was 1 inch by 2 inch. I figured it should work out good enough. May add a little extra strength. As you can see, it'll come down a little bit lower. So what I did, you can see I notched it where I needed to be notched for these cross members, and then also to add strength to the rear where we had to make that stringer piece. I notched it again so it'll go all the way back, and we should have a nice level floor and go from there. I think I'm going to screw it all in using some 1 inch stainless screws, and then we'll finish up this side and then hopefully start on that side. And my drill battery is back, so I will be able to finish up the keel too. Alright, so we got the first one installed along that stringer. Definitely straightened it out quite a bit. For the most part, it's pretty level. Probably going to have to come back in with a planer to just get a final level on everything. I don't know, we'll see when that time comes. Right now it's looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this one here. And I think I'll go ahead and put this in the video so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now you can see it. We got that one installed. Looking pretty good. Pretty flush. All except for right back here. Well, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to take a planer and plane it out even once it's all said and done, but for right now, I like the situation. So now I think I'm gonna go through and do the center real quick, and then we'll probably call that today. And here it is. Got all the deck beams installed. The stringers and the keel are looking pretty straight, looking pretty good. Got it all the way back. Starting to really look like something now. Something I'm thinking about doing where I had to make these stringers go through. I'm probably going to add some in there and in here. Oh, so you can see that. Just so that when we come through and do the fillets and fill in right in here, I'll have something to bond to, give it a little bit of extra strength. And then I'm still debating, because this is the main bulk of the floor, I'm still debating on what kind of, if I should put another support in here or not, what I should do there. I feel like it would be pretty strong the way it is. Like I said, we're going to put the deck beams going across each cross member too. So it shouldn't be too bad. But I feel like I need something like right in the middle there to just for that a little extra support. I'm thinking the console is probably going to be right about here. So that would put you sitting right about here. I might think about that and maybe try and do something with that tomorrow. The other thing I'm hoping to get done tomorrow is to get the chines on. So the chines, you can see here, they run right under there, kind of go outwards. So that's probably going to be the next step. Get those on. And possibly the transom, and then I think I'm gonna have to put off glassing, or at least not glassing, but doing the fillets. I don't know why I have trouble saying that, but I think that's probably gonna go wait one more week just so I can get everything ready. I've been watching another guy on YouTube. His name's Oscar. He's building a 18-foot and kind of going by, following along with him and doing how he does it. And he kind of waited to put the sides on until after everything was been done on the inside, just to make it easier to reach into. As you can see, I'm doing it on the floor, so it really killed my back at the end of the day, and my feet too. I might look at making some kind of support to lift it up. I don't know about that. Probably gonna have to once I flip it over. But yeah, I think we'll wait to put the sides on for a little bit longer. Maybe get the transom on. Maybe get the front brace that goes in right here. Who knows? I'm just winging it. Like I said, it's my first time doing it, so we'll just see what we can do. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. That way you'll see when my next video's out. Doing pretty good so far, and thanks for watching.